Hello to you. My name is Samuel Olukoyede, and I want to first begin by telling you that in the next few weeks, my book will be out. The title of the book is Mental Mastery 101. That book is going to really help you to understand how to make the most of your mind and make your mind work for you. It's a book that will teach you about mental redesign. It's also a book that will teach you about digital minimalism. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you something that just struck my mind. All right. And what happened was I was in a room in a friend's place. I was in a room, but the place was not well lit. So it was quite dark. And I looked outside, and of course, outside was bright. I could see the people outside, but the people outside could not see me. And everybody expects that when someone is in the spotlight, you know, when someone is on the stage, the lights are on the person, so everybody can see the person, but the person cannot see the people, especially if the lights are not on them. Somehow I felt there is more to this than what's meeting my eye. And so I decided to take, a deep thought about it. And, I coined what I call the law of hierarchical visibility. I'm going to begin first with reading what the law says to you. It says this: human consciousness flows upward. Just as the man in the dark notices the man in the light, but not vice versa, so too do people give attention to what is superior to their cognitive experience, whether persons, ideas, objects, or phenomena, while those superior rarely register the inferior. Visibility and attention naturally gravitate toward what stands out by virtue of higher status, influence, or impact, and this shapes social dynamics, cognition, and the distribution of opportunity. Now, what are the implications of this? Now, the first implication for this, for you to know, is that people pay more attention to those that are above them, those that are higher than them in influence and impact and skill. They are looking up to them, they are learning from them, they are watching them. All right. Why? Because it's more like I am looking up so that those up can pull me up. So if, for example, you have a mentor and you're thinking to yourself that my mentor doesn't really check up on me, doesn't call me, doesn't reach out, I'm always the one that reaches out to him. That's how it should be. He is busy reaching out to those that are above him. He doesn't see you until you present yourself to him. In that dynamic, you are like the man in the dark. He is also like a man in the dark to some other person who has people like him in their numbers, in his cycle of mentees. And so chasing up is the normal thing because there are people that feel entitled. They are in a mentorship relationship with someone, and then they feel like this person doesn't really think about me. It does not look out for me. It does not seem to look out for me. No, it's looking up. So you're the one that should what? Make the moves. Make the moves. And they would respond. All right. Now, that's number one. Now, another implication of this is this. If you want to be one of those that are striking the eyes and the hearts of people, you cannot afford to be afraid of the spotlight. When you are in the dark, you can see yourself, but nobody can see you. So if you would be seen and known and recognized and sought after, you must be willing to put yourself out there. You must be willing to put yourself out in the light. Out in the light. You cannot afford to be shy. Attention goes in the direction of visibility. And visibility happens to people who are willing to present themselves out in the open, in the spotlight. People that go where the eyeballs go. People that can stand where the eyeballs go. So if you, for example, have an idea, you must be willing to bring it out in the open. It is when you're visible that you can be seen. And it's when you are seen that you can be experienced. Now, this is the most important lesson. All right. If you do the twist a little bit and you go from just that this person is visible, all right, to understanding that this person is actually bright. There is light shining on this person that is being seen, that the person is reflecting. Before you can see something, that thing must be lighted. The light then is reflected, meaning everything that you see clearly is actually shining in a sense. And so if you are going to be noticed, you cannot be that mediocre, average looking individual. You have to be striking. You have to be striking attention. You have to be presenting an excellence that strikes attention.